Hey everyone! Welcome back! I am back today because guess what, you guys? It's Den-O Day! I am very excited, you guys. If you're joining me early today on this Den-O Day, you know just what it means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much, and as always, I'm sending you up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. So, we had kind of a big drama last time on Den-O. I'm not going to lie, it's kind of put a little bit of a damper on the enthusiasm of this Den-O Day. Not the enthusiasm, I should say, because I always love watching it, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen next. But, you know, I'm just so used to us having, like, fun, wacky times on the show, and lately they've really brought it with the drama. I mean, they always kind of have, though, because in between the wackiness, we've always had, like, Airi's kind of tragic story, and her and Sakurai, and Yuto and his whole story with the memories disappearing and everything, which was just kind of made even more dramatic lately with the last couple episodes. But yeah, they've really been bringing it with like some of the serious stuff, and I mean, we have, I think, 6% free. I think like 5 episodes left after this. So we're definitely in the home stretch of the series. It's crazy to think, and I don't know what I'm gonna do when it's over. I'm gonna be so sad because I love Den-O so much, even though I know I have a ton of movies to watch as well. But where was I going with this? Oh yeah, they really brought it with the drama. So we had this whole thing building up last episode about this concept that, you know, if you protect your time, which means the Imagines in general are, you know, don't have a hold over time the way that they do, what's going to happen to Momotaro's Tachi? And are they even going to be around anymore? And what's going to happen with them? And I get where Ryotaro is coming from, being very concerned about that. He really genuinely cares about them and doesn't want to see them not be around. But I am kind of questioning, like, but even if, like, say they left everything alone and Kai just runs roughshod, I mean, won't they still... maybe they wouldn't disappear. I don't know. But, like, the world's gonna end, basically. So, like, what is the point? But, so, all this led up to Ryotaro finally voicing his wish for the Imagine, and that was for them to leave him alone. And I have a few clarifying questions about this, because I don't know if they're, like, bound to that now. From what I've seen, I think they're bound to it. I don't know if they can just, like, be like, nah, I'm not going to take that contract. No, thank you. I'm pretty sure they have to do it. Or maybe they don't. Or maybe our Imagine are different, you know. Maybe they'll be like, no way, we're not going to leave you alone. But for all intents and purposes, I want to say it kind of looks like they're going to have to abide by that. And I can't... No, you can't, I applaud Ryotaro for trying to be Den-O on his own and protect his friends. But at the same time, like, even though he has gotten so much stronger and he's definitely so much more independent than he was, it's a team effort with Den-O. They need each other. They do. So I don't know what's going to happen now. Is this like the end of Den-O as we know him? Because if he's not tapping into his Imagine friends, I don't know, you guys. I really don't know what's going to happen. What do you say? We go ahead, jump in, get started, and figure it out. Let's go. All right, you guys, we need to talk because that episode was so wonderful, and I'm so glad that we did not lose our wonderful Imagine group fighting with Ryotaro. I was really happy to see all of them just come to terms with the fact that they really would, and they knew they kind of knew this going in, and they would rather be living the lives they're living and being with Ryotaro and fighting his Den-O and everything than just remain 100% safe no matter what and lose everything that they've built up so much over the course of this series. I mean, you can see how Momotaro is so different now. Like, he's still him, but he's come to appreciate so much more about the life he leads. And I think it's the same for the other Imagine. And, you know, you can see it a lot with, like, Ryotaro too, who kind of, like, started out just, you know, was just kind of a wild card and you didn't know what he was going to do, and he was going to kill Ryotaro, and he just wanted Nei-chan, and just, like, I mean, he was just, like, unpredictable, and he has become such an important part of the crew now and is, you know, like a genuine friend. So I was really glad to see they definitely came to terms with it, and it was good to see Ryotaro realize that too, that, like, you know, we'll deal with that when we deal with it. There's got to be a way around it. And, you know, no one can tell the future. You don't know what's going to happen. Just, they want to be all together. Just let them be all together. I loved the fight between Ryotaro and Momotaro. That was something I never thought we'd see, and that was so cool to actually see. My poor baby has gotten stronger, but he's just not... He has a different kind of strength too. And yes, he's become physically stronger, but he brings something to the table that the other Imagine couldn't. And the Imagine are different because of him. Because of his influence, they have become who they are. And that's, like, where his strength comes from, you know? But trying to fight on his own and everything, no, it's a team. Den-O's a team. It's Team Den-O. Like, it's not about who's weak or strong. It's about fighting together. And that's why, like, we've seen in the past when they couldn't all get on the same page, like, it was a problem. Because that had nothing to do with weakness or anything. It was because they need to be all working together, including with Ryotaro. So I loved that we got some resolution to that. I loved seeing them party at the end. It was just so fun and sweet and wholesome. And Den-O with his swag. Oh my god. I just knew we were going to get a shot of him wearing, like, everything they sold in that store. And I was not disappointed, you guys. That was absolutely wonderful. Owner left a very ominous message there. The real battle is about to begin. They've dropped some hints here and there that there's something going on with Sakurai and his disappearance. They mentioned this in the last episode that Sakurai, like, his disappearance only exists at this point in Ryotaro's memory. And, like, we know he's not making it up, and he's pretty sure he's not misremembering, but there is something more to this, and Kai kind of confirmed it there when he was like, okay, well, if we're not getting anywhere, like, there's something more to this, and we're not getting anywhere by just targeting Sakurai, then we have to target Ryotaro's memory too. Which tells me, like, there is most definitely something going on here. So I don't know if, like, he just dreamed it up, or I don't know, like, we know he's not, like, intentionally making it up, but, like, is there any possibility that there's, like, I don't know. I really don't know, but we are definitely in the home stretch now, you guys. We have, let's see, I think, like, 4 episodes left or something after this. It was nice to go through all the different forms, and it's bittersweet to see that, because you know they're doing that to kind of give you, like, a highlight reel of everything, because we are ending the show so soon. So it's just, like, all of it is bittersweet right now, because I absolutely love what they're doing. I love the moments we had in this episode. I love the moment between Airi and Hana, Kohana. So sweet and pure, just to see her, like, guiding this little girl and helping her, and she ended up making the little feast in the end to say, like, you know, her little I don't hate you feast, even though she does still proclaim to hate them, but we know she does not. So, all right, guys, we're in the home stretch now. I can't wait to see what happens next. I can't wait to get some more answers. It's crazy to think we're this late into the series and we still have mysteries to unravel. So I had a blast with this episode. I hope you did as well. I cannot wait to see what's going to happen next. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time, and we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.